I design embroidered patches, so let's see how Photoshop's embroidery filter holds up. You need to be using Photoshop Beta for this. Here's a patch I made last year, so let's add the filter and see how it looks. Head up to filters and click parametric filters. Then we're going to go ahead and choose the embroidery filter. It's super clever and works as a smart filter, so it doesn't destroy your work. We have a bunch of settings. So let's flick through and see what we can do. We can change the light angle, which gives a different effect. We can change the density of the threads and the tightness of the threads and the thread numbers and the thread thickness and the thread lengths. Tons of options. Have a play around. We can also go ahead and change each colour individually to have a different look. So with my patches, the background colour generally gets made from a twill fabric and the details get satin embroidered on top. You can also play around with the height and the density to make it look even more realistic. And you can play around with each individual colour, change the colours a little bit, tweak them to look more realistic, change the orientation and the height. Basically just have a little play and see how real you can get it. So here's what I did. This is where I got it to, and here it is compared to the actual patch. Let me know what you think. Does it look realistic? Overall, I'm pretty impressed. Does it look like the final patch? No. But does it give a nice effect that I can use for mock-ups and figuring stuff out during the design process? Absolutely.